let's talk about projects and ChatGPT. So what can we do with that, right? So you can click and you generate a new project. As in my previous post stated, now you have the possibilities to categorize them. But if you're looking here and I'm inside of the CodeX guide project, just as a reference, and you're pressing the plus that you see now here beside me, you have the option, right, to add files from Google Drive because my Google connector is connected. You can go in agents mode and you can go in deep research. Deep research, you need to know, it's a very expensive operation and it's limited based on your tokens. So besides that, if you see here, we don't have anything, right? But if I'm going now and create a new chat window, and you see that you have connectors. So you can use connectors outside of projects, but you cannot use them inside. Why does it make a big difference? Well, it's easy. If you use a connector, you can connect it to your GitHub repository, to your Google Drive, and then it will use these connections and have access directly to the data. So you can work with your program or with your ChatGPT window and look at, okay, what is the latest state of my source base? I have this and this issue. Can you please analyze it? But as soon you start to do it inside of projects, your only chance you have is to do with the deep search, which is on two ways problematic. A, as I mentioned earlier, you have limits on the deep search, how often you can run this. B, if the new ChatGPT 5 in thinking mode is so good that you actually, for the most scenarios where you just want to access your code base or documents on G Drive or on any other connectors, that you do not need to do the deep search function. You can just use the code base and work with that. So what are you guys thinking? What is the reason behind that? Is it that OpenAI has too many product teams that doesn't know what they're doing, or that they have different strategies? I'm really confused because it doesn't make sense. I also can show you here, that's from the code base, so from the responses from the network tab, where you can see that also inside of the project, the references to the actually connectors, it's still there, just that the projects folder or the chat window inside of the project folders is not referencing it. What are your experience? Let me know in the comments.